Ew, it's so ugly!
If you're thinking this is some kind of exotic marine show, it's not. It's the Elizabeth Marina, and today is the city's Environmental Day, when local students learn about the secret life of the New York and New Jersey harbor estuary. Most people know about this part of the harbor, with its oil refineries and toxic pollution. But environmental restrictions have brought a lot of marine life back to the Arthur Kill ecosystem. All these animals were collected by the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers from the harbor.
People just sort of assume that this is lifeless, this water, and it's anything but that. Obviously, it's never going to look like it did when Henry Hudson sailed into New York Harbor 400 years ago, but there's no reason why we cannot have a healthy ecosystem in an urban area.
Having the balance of environment and quality of life and economic development has been a human challenge through history.
Some 200 students took turns on a tour of the harbor.
Yes.
For most of them, it was their first time out in Newark Bay.
It's good for them to come out of the books for a little bit so they can see how things really are and where the information that goes into the textbooks come from.
I have to warn you, he gets a little slimy. These guys move by their slime trails. This is their
After handling a bunch of sea creatures, students circle through stations staffed by environmental groups and the Coast Guard to learn about water testing and the cleanup of oil spills. The water may be full of life, but it's still polluted.
We have people who are fishing here regularly and crabbing, and we encourage them to catch and release because the Newark Bay complex down to Perth Amway is filled with dioxin and mercury.
What I see on the top of the water with the sun shining is beautiful, but I want to know what's under there. The ecosystem under there is beautiful too. So I think with the coral reefs and everything and the oysters and the clams, if we take care of that, we help them reproduce, then everything could just be just as beautiful as we see it today.